Assalamualaikum friends, today's story title is A Grateful Sparrow. Before I started my video, I requested all of you to subscribe my channel and like the video. Thanks. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, there lived a kind and generous old woman named Mrs. Thompson. She was known for her warm heart and compassion towards all living beings. Mrs. Thompson lived alone, but her small cottage was always filled with the laughter of children and chirping of birds. One chilly winter morning, Mrs. Thompson found a shivering sparrow outside her window. The poor bird had lost its way and was struggling to stay warm. Without hesitation, Mrs. Thompson opened her window and invited the sparrow inside. She placed a small bowl of seeds and a saucer of water for the sparrow to eat and drink. Grateful for Mrs. Thompson's kindness, the sparrow tweeted joyfully and fluttered around the cozy cottage. Mrs. Thompson watched the delight as the tiny creature brought a new sense of love, life, and happiness to her home. Days turned into the week, and the sparrow became a regular visitor of Mrs. Thompson's cottage. The bond between them grew stronger with each passing day. The sparrow in return would sing sweet melodies to Mrs. Thompson, bringing a smile to her face. One day, Miss Thompson was sitting by the fire. She heard a soft knock on her door. When she opened it, she was surprised to find a fairy standing outside. The fairy revealed herself to be the queen of the sparrows, and she had been watching Mrs. Thompson's kindness toward the little sparrow. The queen of sparrows spoke, "Dear Mrs. Thompson, your heart is full of love and compassion. You have shown kindness to one of my subjects, and for that I would like to grant you a wish." Mrs. Thompson thought for a moment and then said, "O kind queen, I wish for the happiness and well-being of all the creatures in the village." The queen of the sparrows smiled and granted her wish. From that day forward, the village prospered and the sense of harmony filled the air. Mrs. Thompson's act of kindness had not only warmed the heart of a little sparrow, but had also brought about a positive change in the entire community. The moral of the story is that kindness, no matter how small, can have a ripple effect that brings joy and prosperity to those around us.